Alrighty, let us pick up where we left off on StarRupture. Alright, load game. Stream Rupture is the name of the game. Alright, what was I doing last time? It's been a couple days. I've got low health. Let's see. Before I do that, I gotta fix something on this side over here. There we are. Okay. What does my world out here look like? So we have... I think what I should do is I should focus on company after this stuff goes away.
I'm taking the meds.
Sir? Why is my healing kit thing stuck there? That's weird. That's a bug. That's a big meteor, okay. Sir? Yeah. What else you got? Nice. That's my base. That's a monolith. There's a body in there. Okay, so we're gonna go into that underground cave. This way. I wish I had like a compass. Tell me what way I'm going. Yeah, straight ahead. This way, I think. Nope, completely the wrong way. Oh, my calcium place. That's where I gotta go. Yeah. So there's a cave here. Yeah. There's a body in here somewhere. Am I already too late? Nope, I just have a double jump I never used before.
Ha. Come to mama.
Yoink. Okay. Didn't realize I had a double jump before. Okay, let's get out of here. Does the... Yeah, the quartz comes back. Okay, that's good to know. Or did it? I don't know, actually. So we have... let's go this way to get this body. So where is the body that I've walked by here before and just never noticed it? Up around this way. I'm just hoping that those bugs don't show up anytime soon. Straight ahead this way. Let's get the meteor. Going the wrong way, as is tradition. Yeah, so it's around this side. Up here somewhere. This way. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Right. So, what do you got for me? Cool beans. So that's all of the things here. I wonder if I missed anything at this outpost, this abandoned place. I don't think I would have enough room for whatever I find, but I'm here. Why not look for it? I just hope the bugs don't show up again. Also, I wonder if the rupture resets everything. Does not. Okay, so whatever I took is gone. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I wish you could, like, mark it as explored. Everything else seems to, like, disappear when you find the things. But maybe I missed, like, one piece somewhere. And that's why it's not disappearing from the map. About the only thing I could think of. Now I gotta go up here. There's ask for reinforcements, urge. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Yeah, everything here has been taken. Okay. Make our way back to the base. It is extremely gorgeous, too, this game. I should have enough calcium now to do whatever the heck I need to. Did I put a, yeah, okay, so the moon people need calcite sheets and calcium block. But to do that, I need basic item printer. And you. So I need to make the recipe station and the analyzing station. So in the fabricator, we need to make, in the furnace, we need to make calcium block. Okay, no, wait, no. In the smelter, we have to do that. Get 1,000 calcium.
Oh, just what I need.
Right. Okay, so that should be a decent amount. Smelter. Almost. Right, calcium blocks are now a thing. We need calcium blocks and calcium sheets. You can't be having calcium sheets. Elsewhere. Gotta be an early item. Smother has everything unlocked. Calcium powder. Why can't I see where this is from? Basic item printer? No. What? Why can't I see calcium sheets? Or calcite sheets? Is that something I can only make here? No. What the hell, man? Do I have a building that I haven't put up yet? Fabricator, furnace, smelter. Yeah, the fabricator can make calcite sheets. Titanium, titanium, wolfram, rotor, tube, stabilizer, stator, applicator. It could do it automatically. It already does that. I am a silly silly. Go this way. Yeah, let's put you here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, so just here. Gotta put you down a little bit, buddy. Mud furnace, fabricator. Put you down here. Right, and then you can make calcite sheets, and you can make calcite sheets. Let's go with just directly into it. Or do I want to do that? No. I want to put... I think what I want to do is I want to put a connector here. This height thing's going to get to me. Okay, so build a connector here. I keep hitting satisfactory keys. Was this only going to do it when there's overflow? Oh no, this only has things come in? No. This stuff is leaving. Oh, this needs calcium blocks. I'm a fool. We need to make smelters. Smelter, there we are. calcium blocks into calcium blocks. Then we do there you are. So we have calcium blocks, and then calcium blocks go into the fabricators. I go down a little bit. I gotta get better at that. Okay, so now fabricator goes here and here. You want to do calcite sheets. Insufficient power, I know. And then we want to put orbital cargoes. Right here. Not enough resources. Never enough resources. Now I gotta go looking for titanium and wolfram. I thought I had enough.
Looks good.
Titanium, helium. Got the wolfram. It's the titanium I need. Okay.
Come to mama. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Meteor should have some stuff. That's good. Alright, I should have enough now to at least do the building materials I need for another set of these guys. When it's off center. Alright, we have enough resources, kind of. $220, that's not a lot. Right, now you sheets are worth 15 apiece instead of the 4 that the blocks are. So yeah, instead of doing it the other way, let's do this. Now you're making calcite sheets. Sheets into you. Oh, I didn't finish that, yeah. Here we go. Delete. Delete. Orbital cargo launcher. And we're out of power again. Of course, of course. Wonder if the amount of white blocks determines how much power is being used.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Is that a fact? I don't have any food on me. Aside from these guys. In 11. Alright, that'll take some time, but at least the calcium site is pumping out
Necesito
research.
agua.
What else we got? There we go. Take that. Take you. I got some food back at the shelter. Hey, Double Tap. How you doing? How are you today? All good? Fantastic to hear, buddy. Fantastic. Alright. I've also learned some things about this game that I did set up improper over here. I have a ton of building material now. Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's heckin' go. Where is my base? I might burn it all down and start it up again because I've been playing this off stream with some friends and realized I did a lot of stuff incorrectly. But before we do that, recipe station, basic item printer, fabricator. I have stuff for a stator, so I'll supply that. Cool. Alright, so that's all for that furnace. We have... I should make a deposit for this stuff. And then that over there. Okay. Right. So storage time, because I don't know what's what right now. We picked up one of these. Lem cards again. We got you. We got you. Raw food is this one. But also...
Delicious.
use that and this. I gotta start researching food soon because I'm gonna run out of these survival packs. War bonds. This is all for... Where's the researcher? You, analyzer. Flame.
Interesting.
Okay, so meteor hearts go here with this. Okay. Ammo. I need that actually.
Oh, yes.
Miscellaneous ores. Calcium, helium. Oh, I have quartz. One of you required quartz for something, and I don't remember which one it is. There it is. They're quartz building blocks. Alrighty. Oh, that's a lot of tubes. Why is there take all on both when this is sort on the other one? Why won't the... why can't they merge? That's peculiar. This is miscellaneous ore. Hydrogen. Titanium. Alright, double tap. There we are. Miscellaneous ore, last one. Okay. If I split you, it goes back, but it won't go the other way? That's weird. Alright. Recipe station. Food. Calorie fluid. Want this one. I don't have any of this yet. Hydro bulb. Prickler. What's with everything giving me toxicity? Per plant. Or removes toxicity and all positive effects. That's gross. Gain 10. Gain 40. So this stuff is toxic. Glow caps. Gain 40. Gain 40. Gain 4. Jeez. That is some heavy duty stuff over there. Okay, so let's look back over here. In 90 calories. That's what we want. But we also need stuff that hydrates. Serpent roots. Okay. Understanding the assignment. Gotta find me serpent roots. Okay. All food. Split it. Take it with me. And then also bring this with me.
Gotcha.
Actually, leave this. Take these. And this. Okay. Now I have food and water. So, I want to redo everything again. Moon's halfway there already. Cool. Real clever robotics. I make titanium housing, it's worth more. Titanium bars, titanium beams, and yeah, I gotta be more. Okay. Okay. So I think if I say to you, give me this. Are we gonna see them being made? Are we gonna see them being made? No, because I think those are part of the furnace, which we don't have set up. Right. I have to, like, redo everything. Because this system isn't gonna work. I mean, it will with this, but this is taking forever. And we're starting to do the 4 deep. Man, what was I doing? Furnace makes wolfram powder. This has to connect to the smelter line, so if I put a furnace here... I put a furnace on this line here. Right? And that means I can connect this line here. Tell you to make wolfram powder because you're making my stuff. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill it all. Everything is so like spaghetti. It's killing my brain. Take a deep breath, dude. Take a deep breath. All right. I think what I have to do is essentially set up a line of smelters that deliver things. I need a way to circulate everything back into rotation is the problem. What is this unlock? Lesser. So it's all lems and war bonds and lems. So this... Oh. Three rails can split or merge into one. Oh, dude. Focus on clever robotics. Wolfram plates all around. Disconnect the furnace. Plates, right? If they all go Wolfram Robotics, or Wolfram for the clever robotics, that's fine. You're not hooked up at all. This should be delivering a crap ton of Wolfram plates. Getting this one off the ground now, right? Are we only having one of these? There we go. Because I think I need those. I have an idea. Yeah. That one's climbing nice. What do I could just analyze stuff to get rid of it, right? I can't analyze this? Oh. Nah, my base is made of the opposite of that. My brain is made of implodium. I want to just nuke everything right now. The merging system in here is not the best. I can merge it here, but not in this space. It's weird. How you doing, Mojin? So only food and other things can be analyzed, or my loadout. That's this stuff. Doing okay, nice. Lem, do I have any green? No, I don't. I just want this guy to take off and be done. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they're pretty dumb. Is it your priority? The priority system of the materials you're telling them to take back?
Bravo! Shipment delivered to Clever Robotics. They're still very
So now I have...
but remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
Yeah, because this is not efficient whatsoever. Multi-rail and rail modulator. Then this is a better one. Between buildings. Wait a minute. Allows it to transport between buildings, but don't I have... Oh, between buildings. So this is basically going to double the speed. I need heat-resistant sheet and titanium housing. I also need wind turbines. Moon is almost done. I'm going to burn this all to the ground right now. Hold on. Hold on to your butts. Be painfully slow. All because of resin? How so? Medium priority. Oh. I wish there was a wide delete. So basically, you put the priority on resin, so everything else just kind of stayed behind. Is what I'm picking up, right? Maybe we leave this stuff and just pull up the big guys. We did no such thing. I'll have you know I did no such thing, sir. That's how that read off in my head. Because I'm weird. Alright. So we have a bunch of furnaces. Well, not furnaces, smelters. These guys are going to make items. How do these work, though? Oh, the game set that as default. So that's the way it's going, front and back. I feel like the sun's about to blow soon. Also, I'm going to need more power. I know this. Okay. So we have the basics of a base here. All of my smelters. Feeding directly into these guys. Okay, so then the next thing I have to do is feed them into the titanium bars. What is the proper way to do this? I do something like this. Having the regular rails. What if I do a multi-rail? Go this way. You bought this game? Nice.
Congratulations.
It's
The
something.
Energy
The
Corporation
moon
is
people.
grateful for your shipment. Another reward is waiting for you in the terminal. I'd like to point out how clean the energy is that's produced by moon energy devices.
I need to make rotors for this. Do I have... I think I picked up a thing for rotors? Or no, is that something else? No, we picked up stators. Alright, so now I have to go out and explore in order to get the thing I want for more power. Understood! Everything basically requires titanium housing or titanium beams, so I gotta figure out how to do this. I want everything to pipe in this way. I hate that they're not so. They are centered, okay. Up. Alright, so let's fill this in. Sir? Okay. I want everything to go this way. Would a multi-rail or... I want you to go this way. Then I need you to swing around this way and dump off into your appropriate things, which would be... I need furnaces, I need fabricators, because this guy only makes titanium bars, calcium blocks, and wolfram bars. I need this stuff. So fabricators and furnaces. Well, right now, all I need this for would be titanium beam and titanium housings. So we don't really need any wolfram right now. All right, let's try this. Rail connector. No, see, that doesn't work because then I can't connect these. Oh, wait a minute. What if I do... instead of these guys? Oh, okay. I know what I'm going to do. I got it. I got it. Use this one. Going that way. And then we're taking the rail from here connecting to there. You're going to the middle, and you're connecting to... Oh, that's so good. These are my connectors now. Undo that. Get out of there. Okay. Right. So that goes that way. Then I guess you're gonna go the other way, right? So you're gonna connect to you. You're in the middle. Oh no, this is backwards. Son of a biscuit. Okay, this is backwards. I got it now. Put you the same way. Sure, thank you. Sure, thank you. Connect this there. Yes. So now this can branch off into whatever it needs. Oh, I like this a lot. And I can loop things if I need to. Dude. Okay, we got it. We got our system. I just gotta figure out how to make it work. Okay, so the first things that we need are fabricators. I like them being 2 out. 1, 2. Wait a minute. How do I want to put this? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You know how I could do this even easier? My goddamn drone. I forgot I had this thing. This would mean I want to put you...
Detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Well, that's a... I was in the middle of something, please. So I can't use my drone when it's about to rupture. Okay. Learned that today. So much wolfram. So much wolfram. Oh my goodness gracious. Uses fog of war area uncovered by the player by 15%. That's actually not bad. Reduces infection buildup, increases firearm swap speed during slide. Ooh. It's happening. But also, where is the next one of these?
Rupture's eruption has started.
Whoa.
Prepare for impact.
So cool.
Extreme temperature detected.
So cool every time. Well, this is doing. We'll check one thing real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what these other guys sound like. I think we're going to skip the exploration this phase and maybe work on rebuilding. $85 for a shotgun. For an infantry machine gun.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Cool. Alright. Buildings have overheated, can't do anything until they cool down. That's fine. I'm trying to figure something out. Fabricator. That's off by one. Oh man, why am I so bad at this? Oh. We go one more out. Also, why? Right. Next is the rails. Put these guys out a little further. Okay. Take you and put you back one. crap. Gotta put a floor tile in. Why don't you want to go? Oh. It's not a smelter. It's gotta be a fabricator. And then this becomes basic building material. Make all blocked.
I can use that.
Do it like that. So wolfram goes in on this side. Titanium goes in on this side. Yeah. Okay. We got it now. Kinda. Right. So that's that. What I need you to make now. I wish you could see the needs of your companies whenever you want. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so I gotta go see what I'm trying to build up now. Alright, rotors I can't do yet. Wolfram and calcium. Titanium beams, titanium sheets. We want titanium housings and titanium beams, I believe. The only way to test out what's worth is to... I probably should have these things, like, not part of production. Like, sitting on the side over here somewhere. I just do a row of 8 here. Yeah, if I just do like... If I do this, it might be better. Let me put a rail Uh... Maybe I should put you one back. It looks a little cleaner. Okay. Yeah. Tear this down. This might be a game I end up playing off stream to progress. Exactly where I had it.
In its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia
Nope, that's right.
is returning to normal.
So that thing when it gets all Oblivion Sky is when it's ready to, it's like, hey, the world is back to being healed. I like this modulator thing. It's very clean and sleek. I like it very much. Alright. So then eventually things are going to get piped over here to whatever company we're trying to set up. We could have like one chunk. I wish you could do blueprints, dude, because this would be a blueprint for one company launcher. Cool. All right, we got that going. So now, if I wanted to set it for, let's say, yeah, titanium housing for Griffith, titanium beams for Selenian. So we have Selenian, Griffith, lever. Gotta make furnaces for that. We'll pipe that in later on. So titanium, 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 titanium. All right, so you're gonna take that. We do. You're almost done, Griffith. Want to have ideally one setup, one row per company would be ideal. And then I would just have another split, like branching it off. Okay. Cool. I have an idea for what I want to do. Alright, so now I need to make fabricators and furnaces. And furnaces also give me wolfram powder. But first, gotta lay down more track. There we go. Going this way, it's going this way. You're gonna go around to this way. Just in case something needs it. Right? I hate that the copy and the swoop doesn't work as good as it does on the ground. Like, you can't do the copy from the air. Alright, so if necessary, you will connect. No. Yeah, they got to work on that camera thing a little bit. It's good, but also very selective. Oh, fuck, I got it backwards. Maybe that's why it was telling me, hey man, this isn't the way to go. Trust me. We gotta go this way. I'm getting it. Slowly but surely, my silly brain is picking it up. Okay. And you're gonna go into this. Yeah, that's the way. And then you have this. Then oh god damn it. Why do y'all Twitch bots think that I'm gonna fall for this stuff? Bunch of bots. See you never. Alright, let's go back. Sorry about that. Let's see. That's connecting. You're connecting. It would be nice if there was a way for it to not have to... Well, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Now. So now we have you, and you can make us beams that we need. I don't want this to just connect there. This has to make another loop around. Right? Or am I just going bananas? You have your smelters dumping out all their ore to here. Whatever it needs gets picked up from this. And these guys put it on this line. And this line would loop around again on this side to the other thing. What is it? Furnace. Furnaces, I believe, take... Do they? If I put a... Well, first off, we have to do this. We have to make another row of this stuff. Nope, that's not good. There we go. Okay. Next loop from the center. Nope. So close to getting it all done without having to redo everything. Center. And then I put on the fabricators. Not the fabric, furnaces. Yeah, furnaces. Yeah. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Let's try it. Right. Next. You take more than one type of thing sometimes. Okay. So, in theory, everything I could need it will be made by this. So if I want to make how do I oh no. So wait a minute, titanium housing is locked up? Son of a gun. Okay. You know what else we can do? Aside from having our mega row of this stuff, we could also have storage. Right? We could make storage units that will accept everything. So like for research purposes, I'll be able to, because I believe with this, it acts kind of like a bypass. Like whatever's needed will get put there, and whatever's not just keeps on going. You have to try to figure out a way to like maybe bypass something, because it's going to take the whole time to go around. I like the way it looks. Don't know if it's very functional. So if I were to put well, yeah, technically, oh, these are 4 wide, right? Okay. I have to program them to be whatever I want them to house. So, all right, so I'm thinking about itching this stuff here. So there's a limit to how far I can go as the drone. Okay. That's good to know. I think the way I have this set up, I want to move power over to this side. Yeah. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. We go the same route. It's 1. Eight. How is that not stable? Building is not stable. You're not stable, my dude. Because the ground's going up. Come on. Alright, this goes up. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 8, 12. All right. Here's how we figure it out. Oh, there's more on the side. I did not account for that. Okay, terrific. I think what I should do is maybe erase these. Right. So, stairs. Way. This is going to hold our power. Everything should connect. Can't wait to get some other type of power. So I don't have to spam so many solar buildings. Get rid of this. Nope, messed up that one. So we have enough power for right now, but I also need to plan for power for later. Not connected. Clock Z level. I keep forgetting about that. That should be enough power for whatever I'm trying to do. I think. Okay. So now I have this mega smelter furnace fabricator chain happening here. So it goes that way, this way, feeds back into there, goes into there. Basically, if it's needed, it'll get pulled into the machines here. If it's not, it'll loop around a long way. We have to make it all... It's all going the same direction. Oh, this is going to be fun. Should probably do this instead. Where is it? Makes it easier to plan out. Then we do... Where is it? Use guys here. I have no idea if this will even work. Sure. Z, thank you. Okay, so now this should have everything I need, technically. So what we can do is we can pipe it into storage here and then feed it off onto other stuff. So let's do that. Storage. They're gonna be there. Other pipe. I'm getting a little high up here. I don't think I like it like that. It's not stable. Right, let's quit that. This might branch off into more than what I'm doing here. I saw before with the calcium. That was because I put the wrong one in there before. Okay, so if I put in a row of let me walk around and figure this out. So if this pipes into here, if I do a row of storage depots, right? Type into here.
Necesito agua.
Okay, I'll get you some water. Just hold your horses, lady. I think that should work. I want to do it like everything's going to pipe into here, and then it's going to go into storage units, and then those storage units also will pipe out into potentially other things. Like if I say you're going to be here's everything we could have you be. So titanium beams. You're going to be wolfram powder. You're going to be titanium sheets, and you'll be wolfram sheets. Just to test it. I gotta put one of these. Here. This might actually start up now because I'm connecting it to things. Or did I not set things to work? Wolfram, titanium, so then we're going to have plates, beams. Yes, plates, beams, sheets. And then when this backs up, see, the problem is it's going to take forever to go around. And this is not needed, so it passes through. Now, if I say to make wolfram powder, would it pass? Yes. Maybe? I need to see wolfram bars pass through completely. Because wolfram powder comes from Wolfram bars. They're not getting past here. This machine is never going to back up. Oh, there. Wait a minute. Did I see? Oh, it's happening. It's just a little bit of a traffic jam. Yeah, it's filling those things up completely with what I asked for. You're gonna make wolfram powder eventually. That's all I could do is wolfram powder here for now. But I could also start having things build up storage so that I can make sheets and beams. Sheets and beams. It's only going to pull exactly what it needs. 6, 14. It takes a long time for it to get here. What does...
Necesito agua.
Alright, I'll give you some water.
Oh, nice.
I just dump in all of these. This is a bit of a cluster right now because I guess everything was requesting it at once. Titanium, though, is like... I figure out a more efficient way to do this. I guess once all the plates stop... Right? If I turn these on once in a while instead of like all at once. Alright, so these guys are going to do the thing. It's going to be a burst soon again, so we'll just wait till the next one to see what happens. I guess what I could do though is... I gotta figure out a way to like make a shortcut or a bypass. I don't think I can with this. Unless I bring things above another level? Possibly? I don't know. I don't know. Oh snap, I could have done that too. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's try to figure out the next storage piece. Gonna be here. Does that line up the way that I want it to? Probably not, because why would it? Well, if this stuff is going this way, I don't need to have one of these here. Here. We could do it. Where is it? It's lining up with this guy. We want this. This. Okay. That way, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this plan works. Most likely not, but we shall see. So we have this stuff happening. What if we wanted to make it with wolfram wire from, that's it, and then titanium rods. I think I have these guys just making the things I was asking for, which was plate, beam. So plate, beam, plate, beam. It's all finished. So sheet. I'll make you do rods. This just needs this. That into the mix now. We need wolfram wire somewhere. So that's going to be this. You're not stuck. It was just the one that you were going to go to is no longer a thing. Yeah, see, that guy's finished. It goes in here. Plates are nearly done. I guess I could just leave this stuff out here for when the next solar flare happens. Okay. I have a storage setup working. I think it's just because I said, hey, everything starts working now is why things are going crazy with all the traffic jams. Does seem to be connecting just fine everywhere. Wolfram powder goes there. What else can I need things to make the titanium housing. Calcium powder. Calcium powder? I gotta go to the other place. Titanium beams, titanium housing, and a heat resistant sheet. The heat resistant sheet I think comes from the furnace. This glass. Glasses. Okay. I'm seeing the path. Furnace. So I need to make calcium powder. I gotta go to the other place and get that stuff.
Activity detected.
No worries. I'm gonna stay inside. 300 beams, 600 titanium sheets. Hurry, 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 hurry.
I think I can use this.
Titanium sheets, titanium sheets. Good for now. Do I have any miscellaneous stuff in here? Oh, yes. Anything need wire from plates? Need this actually. From plates, 600 of them. There's so much of it outside. I left it there to burn. I made mistakes.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Glass. 2,500 helium. There has to be a place for me to excavate helium, right?
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Right. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Fabricator, anything with this? I mean, I could preload the rotor, I guess. I know we need that soon. Stator. Almost done with that. Furnace. I just have bars. Can I turn stuff into whatever I need from here? Probably not. It's just... yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Alright, we gotta go look for that rotor. Pattern. Blueprint. I'll go this way. Alright, so things we need. Food, water.
Tasty.
Alright, double tap. Thanks for stopping by and lurking. You have a good rest of your day, sir. Night, day. Wait, do I have helium here?
Within acceptable
Oh,
parameters.
just what I need.
Hey, Dragon Rider, how you doing, buddy?
Reloading.
Alright, so while this stuff is building up, I'm going to go and explore this way. Yeah. Because I got to find more blueprints. I'm at the point where there's something I would really like to have, but I have to find the rotor blueprints. I don't know where they are. How you doing, Dragon Rider? Monolith, cool, cool, cool. At work, not working? That's the only thing to do at work is to not work. Make it look like you're working. Wish I could do that at my job. The job I had where I was working but not working was working for what eventually became Disney Plus. Oh, another radar tower. I was doing overnights. But before it became Disney Plus, it was doing like streaming for HBO, for WWE, a whole bunch of stuff.
Geoscanner initialized.
So we'd have to like stay up from like midnight to 10 a.m. the next day, just watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, whatever was on the platform. Stay awake. That's how I got into Game of Thrones and was disappointed thoroughly by Game of Thrones. I see you. Loading. Oh God. Right on up. There we go.
Complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Yeah, the lead up to it was whoa. The lead up to the ending was good. It was just here's what happened. People who were working on the show had tons of source material, which was really well written by George Martin. They got to a point where they ran out of source material, so George gave them the Cliff Notes. And boy, howdy did they ruin it. It was very apparent that they didn't want to be doing it anymore. By way of some of the choices they made. But honestly, like, who knows if we're ever going to get the rest of the books at this rate? Like, honestly. There's a drone over here. There we go.
Gotcha.
Data parts. Okay, so now we're going to go this way. There's a lot of bodies, which has me worry. Well, I don't know what that flicker is. So inside here, there's a lot of dead bodies, huh? Why? Why is it purple? Oh! Abandoned base. I would have thought. Right, get ready with this gun. All right. I was supposed to be honest, so I'll be honest. It pisses me off that the others are making normal money here and bragging about what they're going to buy when they get back to Earth. Bragging how many spare sleeves they'll have, and I'm never going to see the money I'm making. Everything goes towards paying off my fine. Good news is I'm making more here than I would have if they sent me to dig holes somewhere in Alaska. Though I don't know if it's worth the looks I'm getting from my coworkers. At least the penal colony, at the penal colony, everyone was equal. Our results have been getting worse lately. Despite firing off additional excavators, it's all because of those damn creatures. They cover everything in that slime. The security teams destroy it, but the machines need repairs. And who do they send to do the repairs? Me, of course. God forbid the scientists do get their hands dirty. One positive about working here is I get to curse whenever I want. That's funny. Ammo, war bonds, and other ammo. Cool. So now that I've plundered everything that's in here, does it, yeah, the light dims. Helium extractor destroyed. Oh. So that's how you'll know if you, missed something. It stops glowing when you fully plunder it. I like that, actually. Rubble pile. I have so much build material, it's scary.
I just turned on the communicator. If you do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
Drew won't find anything out, because you killed him.
I didn't kill him. Frick, I mean, fuck. Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disc.
What? No, it's those creatures. So, he's dead.
You really should have thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
But we won't make the same mistake. No one will find you.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Poor girl. That wasn't fair.
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording... Ruptura status, stable.
Aw, man.
Arcadia status, stable.
Oh, great. Okay, we run. Oh my god.
Changing mags. Reloading.
Yes, I want my pistol.
Changing mags. Reloading.
Oh my god.
Changing mags.
Why are there so many? It feels like as soon as she said Ruptura has returned to normal, they all spawned. Hey Frank, how you doing?
Reloading.
Oh my goodness.
Changing mags. Applying med tool.
Yeah, so as soon as planet returned to normal, yeah, that was more. I think what happens is there's trigger points for spawns. And because planet had not returned to normal,
has finished regenerating.
the bugs didn't exist yet. And because I tripped off like so many of them just from walking around, they all spawned at once. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely a set number of bugs. The music cues you into danger.
Reloading.
Okay, now I want to go back and read what the dead man had on his tablet. Harvey Summers, that girl, the new girl is weird. She just asked me what the fine was for swearing. Oh, what fine? They must have had some weird rules in the penal colony. I don't like this. Yeah, I heard she murdered someone. And I mean murdered. Destroyed his disc. What Chris told me, she apparently carried out some terrorist attack, but Ada says she was convicted of robbery. The only thing we know for sure is there's something off about her. She got a bonus for dangerous working conditions. Yeah, and a Christmas bonus and a vacation to Bali. Just be on your guard and keep an eye on her if we don't have enough problems with the aliens. Yeah, I had no clue that was happening because nothing was triggering. What? Open up, you son of a gun. How do I open you up? Yeah, see, there's definitely a spawn thing. Sir. Ooh, goodies.
Reloading.
Oh my goodness. I gotta make assault rifle ammo. It's a lot stronger.
Reloading.
My word. I like this. I like this a whole lot. I need to get to there. How do I power up the door?
I think I can use this.
Revive time. Nothing left in this one. Be on the lookout. I don't know what that thing was. Heals 55 HP. I'm going to put that lemon because I got to do it with the machine. I got to do it at the base. I can't just do it on the wild. There are 2 bodies left and I didn't find blueprints. Makes me believe that they're in here somewheres. No, you don't climb that. Where's the other body? Behind me. Supposed to be a body right where I am. It's right there. Okay. I sees it. How do I get to there? Oh, okay. Parkour time. Maybe. Nothing to destruct because this isn't my base. The lore explanation is this is a different... This base used a different type of core for the base thing. So that's why I can't use... Yes. I can't, like, turn this into a base for myself. Try that again. Nope. Oh. Nope. How do I get to you? Because I can't build here. Area forbidden by corporation. So you can't build here. No, well, let's try that. Nope. I feel like I need a key for this. I don't know, man. Feels like you would go up the top. Through there to the top. Let's try that. Nope.
Ah, gotcha.
Mainframe. Greetings. Once again, I have bad news. Our engineer has disappeared. We have no contact with her for the past 3 cycles. It's not a search party, but they were unable to find her. I'm worried about the technical state of the base and its safety. As head of security, I don't know how I can ensure the safety of the base is without regular maintenance of its equipment and protective cloak. Please send new crew members. As for this one, don't believe this was an escape. The convict's behavior was excellent. Oh. Fortunately, the planned budget for the missions won't allow for additional people to be sent. You need to find a way to manage. Her behavior makes no difference here. Until she's found, she should be treated as a fugitive. Keep that in mind. This is also her debt. Oh. If she's not found within the next 14 cycles, we'll be forced to consider her truly dead and transfer her remaining debt to the closest living relative. I'm submitting a formal notification regarding the death of mission leader Drew Forrest. Left the base along with E-7 in order to locate potential deposits of helium-3. According to this, they were attacked by local fauna. Oh, this is the story we just heard. She survived the attack without serious damage to her sleeve. She was brought with her Drew Forest deceased. Okay. After analyzing Forest disk, it was deemed no longer usable. Damage unequivocally points to an animal attack. Thank you for the information. We're sorry to learn of this. Leave for dead is now increased to that. Thank you for agreeing to participate in our experimental rehabilitation program. As per our guidelines, I'm sending you convicts details. All the information below is highly classified under the penalty of a hefty fine. Leanne Ward. Low temperature engineer. Okay. This is Leanne Ward. Sentenced to pay a fine of 150,000 universal credits, I'm assuming, for illegally giving birth to a male child. What? What? Sent to the Luna 6 base for rehabilitation work after being unable to pay the fine. The fine continued to increase due to an excessive use of sleeves and insubordination. Does not pose a threat. Amount left to be worked off is 127.
I knew it. We can't trust Claywood.
I don't have enough space. Drop this. Get up the hydrolite. Hydrolite seems nice. Full range, but a blueprint for tubes and rotor. Wait, what? Oh God. Oh God, they're here.
That was close.
Oh, so when you're heavily infected, you lose your shield completely. Now, what happened to those blueprints is my question. Oh, those will take inventory space. Oh.
Nice.
Today I learned. Drop this. What else is left here? Anything else? Oh yeah, you. I don't know that, actually. Well, I can't open up the chest anymore, so, maybe?
Easy, WP, GG.
Problem is, I've taken them all out, so they will all be destroyed during the next solar flare. don't like how things don't combine. Those all positive effects. I got 2 blueprints from here, but I gotta figure out how to get to that body up there. Can't even do that. I also don't know how long I've been here, so I don't know how long I have until all hell breaks loose. This is pissing me off. But I got the blueprint I came here for. The rotors. Drop that. Pick up that for analytical purposes. Yep, that's about everything. Everything there, though, was food that gave me toxicity. That I left behind. It's all stuff I could eventually make, but... there's still that stuff, but I want to head to the calcium site, because I know I can start doing stuff with that. Okay, so we have a ton of calcium. Smelters, this. If we go with the moon people... oh, that's right, the moon people do that. Calcium powder. To make calcium powder, we have to make a furnace. And a furnace requires... oh, I have to research it. Never mind. I think I should be able to research it in here.
Changing mags.
Calcium blocks, 600 of them. Also this.
Useful information.
Exploder
Interesting.
and spitter. I've got room. I need 600 of the thing that is probably loaded up inside this. Blocks.
I can use this.
We're gonna do here now. I'm gonna pipe this in from here. You're gonna make what you gotta make, and then we're gonna just put storage depots here. God damn it. Colliding with something? Is it this? Yes, it was. Then you're going to be storage. Why is calcium sheets available? What? Yeah, calcium goes to calcium blocks. Why is that a problem? Calcium to calcium blocks. Oh, this has to go. That's what it is. There you go. I'll make calcium blocks, sir. I have to tell you to take calcium blocks. That's right. Okay. There it is. I got it figured out. Okay. So I need like a couple hundred of these things. Boom, 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 boom. 200 more, please.
That's just what I need.
Perfect. Now I can make calcium powder. Up all of those before they get incinerated. Okay. So I have to rethink this because doing this one-to-one is not going to be the way. Now I can make calcium powder, which I need in order to go up there. Alright, so destroy. What I basically need to do, set up a factory here that's purely calcium. Okay. Right. So, the Moon Corporation needs rotors. You need heat-resistant sheet. You need calcium powder. Right. Yep. I mean, it's one way you could do it. You could probably set it up like Satisfactory, where because there's definitely enough nodes, because I'm running all of this off of one of these. So like I could set it up where all of this material here is pumping out sheets and blocks and storing them, and then have the other node over there be the one that does all the powder. In fact, that's what I think I'm going to do. But yeah, as you also unlock new things and learn how the design patterns work in this game, yeah, it's going to be a constant evolution, I feel. Get that one there. There's another calcium deposit over there too. Or calcium node. Lock location. It's colliding. That's a thing too. They can't collide. What if I make you it's that way? Oh, it's colliding? No, that's fine. Let's put all these guys down. Right. So you're gonna do this for me. One, two. Yeah. We're gonna do that for me. This one is going to do this for me. So we'll have 1 line per calcium thing for now. Oh, Y is to lock level, not V. Well, that's so much better. It doesn't work the way I want it to. Right. So now we're going to have... I don't think the smelters are as thin as I think they're going to be. Yeah, the smelters are 3 pieces. Yeah, I like it that way, to be honest. Set this up now. Do you like the fact that you can alter the shape of your platforms? Now it's a 4-piece. And I'll send this up the middle eventually. Right, so you're going to make calcium blocks. Both of you. Then one of you goes into a fabricator that makes calcite sheets. Damn it. This is like satisfactory thinking. So now I have a fabricator, there's a specific thing. Because I was trying to do a mega factory over there. This is going to be specifically for the calcium requirements. And you make calcite sheets. And then this thing up there, because a furnace, I believe, requires... Furnace, I believe, requires just raw ore. To make calcium blocks. Never mind. This guy actually has to go elsewhere. So what I can do is put a splitter between a furnace and then a storage. This is making calcium blocks. This is making calcium powder. Then all of these things are going to be storing. back here. So we're going to have one storage unit. Here. Where are you? Stairs. Let's see if I do. Area forbidden by corporations. Oh no. Oh. That's why, okay. It's going to be blocks. This one's going to be powder. And this one's going to be sheets. So now I have all of these going here. Then we'll do orbital launchers. The way I had it set up before. Wrong spot. Fine until I do that, and then I need to rotate. Okay. These generate heat or require power for some reason? Everything was just working so fine. All of these need to connect to one of you.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity.
Of course you are. That. Good thing I have a building here. You can't build once the wave is here? Is that what just happened? in a completely different spot for this rupture. Do I even see my other base? Yeah, it's over there. It never gets old.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
I love it. I need more power, for sure. So basically, whatever needs calcium-related objects to go off into space, we'll just do that here. That's the difference between this and Satisfactory. Satisfactory had one giant piece that you had to send all of your materials to be sent off. This one, you could just send them off from anywhere. That's the part I have to, like, uncouple from my brain. Wonder if it's because that's connected. It's drawing power. Does it say how much power it uses? No. Alright, it's cooling down now. We can go out soon. Go out.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Recipe station. We got ourselves a rotor. And some tubing. I lucked out there. I only have to find one more blueprint, a stabilizer. Alright, so all those things are being stored. What I want to do now is I need to connect. Connect and connect all into one line. That will eventually send this stuff off when necessary. Get back here. Yep. That looks heckin' good. But for this guy, we need calcium powder. It's just going to go into that one until it's all filled up. Yeah, that's what I think I was starting to do here, but you don't have to do that in this game, which is cool. mean, you could have one mega factory and a bunch of satellites, which I think is the way I'm going to go about it. Okay, now I have calcium production going off. We're storing a couple hundred, 400 at a time. I wish it was more, to be honest, but my placement has been poor. I have chosen poorly for my placement. I could turn it around to come over here, but I'm fine with it the way it is right now. But I just want to check something here. What research do I need to use calcium things? Nothing for basic. Nothing for fabricator. Furnace needs that and that and that. Alright, so I'm going to grab some more calcite sheets. Hey there, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Just playing some StarRupture. Enjoying the heck out of it, actually. Alright, so that's all good. What you been up to, bud? I'm not doing it. It just happens to rupture every hour-ish. Beyond my control. We're good on everything calcium-ish related. For a while, the smelter's all good. Alright, time to go back to the other base. I started working on a mega factory idea here. Then I got sidetracked because I needed calcium stuff. So this entire run, I have not sent anything off to the corporations, the companies to advance. But we do have a ton of materials in our storage now. Everything's full. So I need to connect this. That never happens, right? Never, ever, ever would it ever happen to us. Yeah, but here, basically, this is what I've been doing. This is my power setup. That's all my ore coming in. I have a bunch of smelters creating bars that feed into a line that, when they're needed, because it's a pull system, not a push system. So whenever this needs ore, a bar, it tells this, hey, I need ore, and it tells the smelter or the extractor, send it this way. So it's not like Satisfactory where it just keeps pushing materials nonstop. So basically, bars get smelted. Things get fabricated. Then some of those things that get fabricated are required in the furnace. Oh, I love Planet Crafter. I only played the vanilla version. I never played the DLCs, but it's on the list. This just happened to come out into early access. I want to play as much as I can of the early access. Maybe hit the wall and then bounce to like maybe Planet Crafter. But yeah, smelter to fabricator, fabricator to furnace. Whatever doesn't get needed just keeps going. And that's what gets put into storage. Now, I need to send stuff from storage into orbital launchers. But we're going to have to figure out a way to... 3, 4, 5, 10. I could do another row of these if necessary. Make this over to 2, 2, 2 into 1, 1, 1. Have I found any other form of transportation? No, I have not. So this is going to do... Okay. I figure if we put our orbital launchers over here, maybe? No, I don't like that. It's all terraining. I guess we'll just send them out this way more. Now, if I have items from here, I want to do this maybe to center them up. Up. Then it's gonna also do it again. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna send materials. Oh, wait a minute. There's 4 here, not just 3. Oh, crud. What am I doing here? This works for those in the front.
Is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Right, so I have to figure out a way to pull all of this. So it's going to pull this way, this way. I guess I'm going to have to... Oh, I laid this out poorly. What else is new? Yeah, this is nice, so you can get an overall view of your factory. I think I messed up on the placement of the storage. I think I need to have a space between everything. Or more. I might have to have 2 spaces between these, because basically we're going to pipe these out to a line and merge it all into one. It's going to be a giant spider web of rails that will pull when necessary to our end game, which is going to be orbital launchers that only take one at a... Ooh, we're at the edge of our space. That's exciting, and also I'm withering, I'm hungry, okay. Alright, so if I wanted to do, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course I messed up on that one. The one I decided to lock. Oh, messed up on that one. Bad. My vision is terrible because I could have swore that was all good. Right. These guys are off. I'm terrible. Block the height. Rotate. Okay. So what I want to have it eventually do is pipe everything into here. These are going to be set to different companies. So right now down there, this one's being worked on. Then the Selenian Corporation needs stuff that we have here. I have to figure out how to build a rotor. Titanium housing. Maybe I need to build another base core. Buildings inside a base core area. Well, that's fine for that one. So the limit is there, and then as soon as I do this, it disappears. If I could just... Oh no, but it's still there. Okay, so... What? I'm confused. Oh, let's do it this way. So much easier. Oh, it's my... Oh, okay. So where's the line? There's the line. I'll just put that there. Buildings placed in the range of 2 base cores will use capacity of both of them. Okay, I gotta go back like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. Two. It's like a hair too far. I wish they had a better way to do this. Too far away now? Son of a gun. now I know where that was. I want to make sure that I have everything done the right way. Gotta be a building that I place down. They overlap by one. By one. Son of a bitch. We're getting into mega factory territory with how much real estate I'm trying to take up. I think it's there. If it's not, whatever. It's interesting that it'll eat up capacity from both. So this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not build outside of a base core area. So that overlap is necessary for that one little spot. That's interesting. Okay, I figured that part out. Can't do there. All right, for the last time. I'm going to do this now. There. This is probably the most tedious thing, and it's just because I need it to line up properly. Yeah, there's that one little overlap. Yeah. Okay, now it's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Having no space here was fine, because this is gonna be like this. And then eventually go like this.
I'm withering.
Fine, have some water cube. There's numbers left and right. Are there really? I have not been paying attention to that whatsoever. Those are coordinates. I am a stinky poo-poo head. Talking about this guy. Oh, with this? The left and the right, it's my distance away from my character, because you have a 40 meter radius, and then height up and down. So you can't go above a certain height. That's what that's about. I thought there was a coordinate somewhere, and I'm like, oh man, I've been doing this the hard way the whole time. Seems about right. Okay, and then for this, I want to have one of these. Then somehow all of this gets figured out. Pipe into that, and it'll split where it needs to go. The problem here is I didn't leave a space here, so like this can pipe out on the side, this can't. I'll have to do that. So let's copy this. Oh, it does work. 2. And now I'm too close to this. Son of the bitch. Well, that was because we didn't have room for this before. I also don't think I need this many, to be honest. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let's redo everything again. I really wish there was a mass delete option. Quick thing only happens when it's the same tile. Alright.
Great work. Future Health Solutions has received your shipment.
Nice.
Claim your rewards in the terminal.
Let's go get our reward, which, watch it be something like game-changing that's going to undo everything I just did. Ooh. Converts raw consumables? Oh, food station! So basically how to cook. Wait, what? It said I didn't have room for the things? Lesser dietitian, lesser irrigator. Where did they go? No way, dude. No heckin' way. Did I just lose those? I think I just lost those. They're not around here. Load. Hold on a second. 10 minutes ago. I'd rather load up 10 minutes ago and not lose that. Oh man, I gotta do this whole thing again. Okay. Good news, everyone. I don't have to undo as much as I did before. But that's a gnarly little feature bug there. But now I gotta figure this out again. Alright, if this is the line and that's lined up, that means right here. Nope. It's 1, 2 off. Okay, that's too many. Have that small little overlap. Perfect, we got it. We just gotta destroy this. Then really quickly just rebuild it. And then I probably should call it a night and go to bed. Perfect. Hydration level low. I'm real low. There we go. This one needs to go here. Needs to go here. I would like to do that, but then I can't do it the other way. What if... that. Essentially what I want to do is this. That. We'll have one. We'll have two. Getting... Let's get close to that thing. Oh, that was the other base. Okay. That there. At least two. Wrong way. Everything's the wrong way. Does it make sense what I'm trying to do? Or am I out of my mind? Or can you tell what I'm trying to do? It's too low. I did it again, didn't I? I think it's a sign that I'm getting to that point where I should go to bed. I just have to do this so next time I play on Thursday, remember what I was doing. Part connects to here.
Great work. Future Health
Okay,
Solutions has received
now
your
let's
shipment.
not have full inventory when we claim the rewards. Of course, this is in the wrong spot. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think here's a good spot to leave it. I'm going to go claim those rewards. Maybe I'll work on it tomorrow at some point, off stream, to make sure I have everything possibly done the right way. store. Food items go in here. Now we collect. First we save. Then we collect. Yeah, you lost them if you didn't have space. That's terrible. Why do some of them look like that? I don't have any survival ones. What happens more? I think I should always just go for more health.
This will help.
25 and 40 level. You cannot level up over 45 in early access. Okay. Got it, boss. All right. That is where I'm going to save it. And we're going to call it for tonight. So thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll be back on Thursday picking up where we left off. If you'd be so kind as to drop a like, hit the sub button, ring the bell, or make sure notifications are on, because I think the bell's gone. Oh, I'll have a new video dropping tomorrow. Let's try this. I'm trying to keep up with my every other week scripted video. So check that out when it drops. It's on the game Osca, the Viking city builder. But yeah, you guys are great. Have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye.